We're going to jump right into the heart of our warehouse operation, the pick and ship process. You're about to learn how to use your mobile scanner with Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central to turn customer orders into perfectly shipped packages. Let's get right to it.
So, here's our game plan for today. We'll kick things off with the why. Why accuracy and speed are everything. Then, we'll follow an order's journey from the system right to your scanner, nail down the perfect picking technique, and talk about how to deal with any little hiccups. After that, we'll cover the final step of posting the shipment, and then you'll be all set for your first practice run.
All right, first things first, let's talk about our core mission. It's not just about moving boxes from point A to point B. It's all about doing it with accuracy and speed. Every single scan you make has a ripple effect on our inventory, our team's efficiency, and most importantly, our customers' happiness.
This quote right here, it says it all. Our #1 goal is inventory accuracy. See, when you scan an item out of its bin, you're confirming to the system that our virtual warehouse perfectly matches the real one. That's what keeps us from, running around for an hour trying to find it. It means we can get orders out the door faster and with way fewer mistakes.
Okay, so you might be wondering, how does a customer's order actually get from the computer to your scanner? Let's trace that exact path right now.
Everything starts right here with this screen. A customer places an order, it gets put into our system, and once it's all confirmed and ready to go, it becomes a released sales order. You can think of this as the green light for the warehouse team to spring into action. So once that sales order is released, a supervisor basically presses a button to create an inventory pick. That one action magically transforms the customer's shopping list into an official warehouse to-do list and, poof, it gets pushed directly to your mobile scanner.
And this is what you see on your end, a super clear digital pick ticket right on your device. It tells you exactly what items to get, how many of them, and where in the warehouse to find them. No paper, no confusion, just a direct path from the customer's click to your next task.
Now for the fun part, the actual hands-on process. This is the simple 3-step rhythm you're going to use for every single item you pick. Once you get this down, you'll be picking like a pro, fast and flawless.
Your very first move, always, is to confirm your location. You'll walk over to the bin that's shown on your scanner, point your scanner at the barcode on the rack, and zap it. That scan tells the system, hey, I'm here, I'm in the right spot.
Next up, you grab the product itself and scan its barcode. This is our second, crucial accuracy check. It confirms you've picked up the exact item we need. And hey, if you accidentally grab the wrong thing, the scanner will let you know right then and there. It's a great little safety net.
And as you can see here on the screen, the system is basically your guide. It holds your hand the whole way. It's always prompting you for the next scan, which keeps the whole process moving smoothly and helps prevent any mistakes.
And finally, the last step. After you've scanned the bin and scanned the item, you just enter the number of pieces you've picked up. Hit enter and the system updates instantly. That item is done and you're ready for the next one. Scan bin, scan item, enter quantity. That's the rhythm.
Now you'll probably run into a couple of different pick types. Sometimes you'll be on a simple order pick, just handling one customer's order from start to finish. Other times, you might get a batch pick, where the system has cleverly combined items from multiple orders into one super efficient route for you. But here's the key thing to remember. No matter the strategy, your actions on the scanner, that 3-step rhythm, stay exactly the same.
In a perfect world, every pick would go off without a hitch. But let's be realistic. Sometimes you'll hit a roadblock. The good news is, most of the issues you'll see have a really simple solution.
Sooner or later, this is bound to happen. You'll try to post a pick, and you'll get a generic error message that doesn't really tell you what's wrong. It can be a little frustrating, but don't worry, it's almost always one of a few common, easy-to-fix things.
Honestly, 9 times out of 10, a posting error comes down to a simple setup issue in the system. The most common one by far, especially for new hires, is that first one on the list. Your user ID just hasn't been assigned as a warehouse employee for this particular location yet. The other issues you see here are also just quick fixes for supervisor.
So what do you do when you see an error? Simple. Don't waste your time on it. Just flag down your supervisor or team lead. They can jump into Business Central, check the setup, and get you back on track in like 30 seconds. It's the fastest way to solve the problem and keep the orders flowing.
All right, you've done it. You've picked every single item on your list. The physical work is done. Now it's time for the final, and I've got to say, most satisfying step, telling the system the job is complete.
Once your scanner shows that all the lines are fully picked, you'll just go to the menu on your device. Right there, you'll see an option to post. That's the button that puts the finishing touches on all your hard work.
So, think of posting as digitally signing off on your work. When you hit that button, you are sending a final report to Business Central that says, hey, these items have been physically moved, our inventory levels need to be updated, and this order is officially on its way out the door. It completely closes the loop on that task.
Okay, let's put it all together now. We're going to do a quick rundown of the entire process for your first order, from the very beginning to the very end.
Here it is, your 4 simple steps to a successful shipment. 1. Select your assigned pick from the menu. 2. Get to work and follow that scan bin, scan item, enter quantity rhythm. 3. Do a quick check to make sure the carrier and shipping details look right. And 4. Post the shipment to complete the order. That's all there is to it.
And that's the whole process. Every single order that you pick and ship accurately is a promise we're keeping to our customer. You now have all the tools and the knowledge you need to get the job done right.